fellow babies, and welcome to the 42 show, where you get 35 minutes of the news you need, the shit you should know, and some stories that you just can't help but laugh at.
Hey everybody, how you doing in the internet lands? Talking about things you can laugh at. We have this story here of Nebraska police issue citation to driver with bull riding shotgun. Yeah, so some police officers in Nebraska recently had the weirdest traffic stop ever, and that's no bull. This isn't my writing, by the way. There's going to be plenty bull. There's going to be plenty bull puns in this. So actually, yes, there was a bull, and it was riding shotgun in a car along Route 275 near Norfolk Wednesday morning. Norfolk officers responded to a call about a vehicle with a cow inside rolling through the town. Rolling through the town, assumed they would encounter a smaller animal. Look at the size of it.
Yeah.
They thought it was going to be a calf.
Yeah, when you go to the pet store, you expect to bring home a hamster, not like a bull.
Oh, honey, I brought dinner home.
Yeah, and look at the side of the car. He's got it all fenced in with what looks to be like bamboo or something in the whole bit, right? Like he turned it into a livestock transport.
He had to cut the roof off and everything. What? I mean, is this a regular sort of thing he does with this cow? You know, I mean, he's got his brother, nailed to the front of the car. You notice? Wow.
Funny. Yeah.
How do you even get it in?
How did he get to the point where this could happen? It's a great question.
Oh God!
That bull must be castrated to make this happen.
Just either that, or he's tickling them right now just to keep it calm. Wow!
Now we got to make sure we mention it's Labor Day in the Americas, there in the United States. So happy Labor Day weekend, everybody! We've got a long weekend going up here too in Canada. I don't even know what we call it. It's just an excuse to drink beer. Let's face it.
Why is it called Labor Day when you're going to stop working?
I don't know.
It should be not Labor Day.
Maybe it's celebrating labor by not doing any.
Lazy day.
Yeah, somebody will have to tell us. But on Labor Day, if you happen to notice that you're sitting outside in the backyard, sun in, having a drink, your neighbors over and whatnot, everybody's throwing keys into a bowl to see where you end up later. I don't know, but be careful, because New York Police Department are going to be using drones to check out noisy backyard parties over the Labor Day weekend. I shit you not. So the drones are going to be responding to non-priority calls and priority calls. So, if you call because your neighbors are having a big loud bash and whatnot, they might just fly a drone over. And the whole plan drew immediate backlash from privacy and civil liberties advocates and whatnot. One guy says it's a troubling announcement and it flies in the face to the Post Act. Deploying drones in this way is a sci-fi inspired scenario, and it's unbelievable. So, hooray for the people that are supposed to protect us, because now they're the ones that we got to look out for. I mean, seriously, I don't want to be sitting in my backyard having fun with friends. Oh, shit, there's the cops, guys. Let's turn it down a bit.
Well, the funny thing is, those drones, I said he said droids.
These are not the droids you're looking
for. Those drones are noisy. So what the hell are they doing around telling people to be quiet when they're just like, you get a little, have like a little thing on their speaker going, everybody, please be quiet. And you go, what did it say? I can't hear it over the nose of that bloody drone.
There'll be reports after the Labor Day long weekend. New York City attacked by mechanical locusts, right? Because they'll just be everywhere,
God's sake, yeah.
So, yeah, but I think that's a horrific, state law control state sort of thing that should never be allowed to be happen. So if you're in New York, bitch about this. Don't let these people walk all over you and let this shit become normal. That's
do
not right, man.
Do a Starsky and shoot them down. I mean, what is the world coming to, honestly?
Well, I think we know what it's coming to, judging by what you're going to be bringing up next here, unfortunately.
Oh, dear. Hold on a second.
I mean, seriously, people.
Dog autism? Question mark. The anti-vaccine rhetoric that dogged the COVID-19 responses has now gone to the dogs. It's all puns tonight, isn't it? It's all puns.
I just want to see this dog with his own therapy dog.
Oh, he's such a little cutie. Oh, yeah. Look at his little face. Oh, yeah, but a little more than half of surveyed dog owners questioned the safety, efficacy, and or the necessity of vaccinating their beloved four-legged animals. The study published recently for the journal Vaccine. That sounds like a great read. Fascinating. Involved in a national representative group of 2,200 American adults. Overall, the findings add to the concern that the anti-vaccine sentiments that flared amid the pandemic have fanned out broadly, undermining even routine childhood vaccinations. That concern was supported by the new study, which found that dog owners also espoused, great word, canine vaccine hesitancy. They've given it a name. They've given it an acronym, CVH. So, yeah, they were more likely to embrace misinformation and falsehoods linked to human vaccines, and those anti-vaccine beliefs were potent. Responses from the CVH dog owner suggested that 56% of opposed mandatory vaccine against rabies, 100% fatal condition.
This is...
Morons.
How far can anti-vax rhetoric go?
Oh, well, the thing is...
Who haven't we put in danger and tried to kill? The dogs! Let's go for the dogs. I mean, come on.
This is it. It's in a particularly striking finding, the study found that 37% of dog owners believed that vaccines could cause their pets to develop cognitive problems such as canine feline autism. My God, you morons.
I'm speechless.
Well, Motta, a professor of health law, policy and management at Boston's University School of Public Health. Bloody hell, that's a long title. He says, we were shocked to uncover just how prevalent canine vaccine hesitancy is, and second, to observe how powerful CVH can be in explaining why some people might choose not to vaccinate their pets and hold positions that undermine universal rabies vaccine coverage.
Okay, that's just yeah, that come on.
Arachnic Inc. for $1.99 says, I have autism and I find this offensively funny.
I love it. Yeah, we've got autism in the family here. Same thing. And this is just ridiculously dumb.
He also said canine autism noted is not a valid diagnosis.
Betty Clan in the chat. Well, my cat has cynicism. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you can get a cream for that. Right as I says in $10 says, thank goodness it's Friday. Time to hunt down the last sober brain cell. You're not going to find it here.
I'm on the hunt. Right there. I think there was a super chat missed from earlier too, wasn't there?
Yes, that was also from Arachnid Inc.
Okay.
It was a little wavy, little green thing jumping up and down, and a yellow man saying hello to it.
I'm acting it out then. There we go. Tradition, right? We'll keep it up.
Yes. So let's get off the conspiracy of doggy autism, shall we?
Yeah, here's one that a lot of people will actually, care about for, while we're talking about it. But Russia's been targeting Ukraine with a new Android backdoor, like a way to get into Android phones. So this is no weird, dress up and nothing like that. And but it's called Infamous Chisel. So again, nothing like that. And it's been targeting the armed forces fighting the orcs. It's the tracking name for a malware that's designed to backdoor devices and steal critical information. It's a serious threat. Ukraine's security service first called out the malware earlier this month. Ukrainian officials then said Ukrainian personnel had prevented Russia's intelligence services from gaining access to sensitive information, including the activity of armed forces, deployment of defense forces, and their technical provisions and so on. So, they've pretty much got a handle on it then, but it's medium to low sophistication and appears to have been developed with little regard to defense, evasion, or concealment. So, yeah, it sounds like orc tech for sure. Even with the lack of concealment, these components present a serious threat because of the impact of the information they can collect. The report didn't say how the malware gets installed. In the advisory Ukraine's security service issued early this month, officials said that Russian personnel had captured Ukrainian tablets on the battlefield, pursuing the aim to spread malware and abuse available access to penetrate the system. So it's unclear if that was a factor, but I guess there's some speculation because they even bothered bringing it up. The point, the reason I really wanted to get this one in tonight is the laziness of the code and how quickly Ukraine was just to be able to grab it and say, fuck you.
Yeah.
They
sent it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, like these guys aren't even trying if that's the best they can do, right? So good news, though. It was caught right away. It doesn't seem like there was any harm done, and orcs lose yet again. Yeah.
Hey. Talking of losers, we had someone gifted a membership.
Oh wow! Wow.
Yeah, Tone Autism. Or was it Tony?
Tona.
Or was it
Tona?
Tona.
Yeah.
Tona.
Yeah.
Tona Autism. Yeah. Yes.
It went to Stephen Barnes. Welcome to the family, Stephen.
There you go. Save me the trouble.
Yeah. Got it. No problem. And thanks, Donna. Thanks very much. Awesome. Memberships are cool because then, it's all like a big happy family thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there'll be reasons for it coming up soon.
Yeah, we've got a full plan finally, and we're restructuring the whole thing so it'll actually make sense and be of benefit to yourselves as well. Because right now it's just a joke, but we're getting there. We're really close.
What's this super chat? Arachne Link says, I reformat my phones and use graphene. It's safer than Apple, Google, or Windows.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Graphene OS is fantastic if you're security minded at all. I would highly recommend it. Louis Rossman does as well as a few other people that are highly security conscious. Great call there, Arachne. Great call. Very true.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, you have to use the right phone because not everybody can, unlock the bootloader and get that whole thing done and stuff. But yeah, there we go.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah.
Talking of complicated technology.
Yeah.
California authorities have asked General Motors to immediately take some of its Cruise Robotaxis off the road after autonomous vehicles were involved in 2 collisions, including one with an active fire truck. Yeah, that means that Cruise, with the self-driving, which is a self-driving subsidiary of General Motors, can have no more than 50 driverless cars in operation during the day and only 150 in operation at night. Basically, it's half the amount of vehicles they're allowed to have on the road now.
I'm not surprised because if you're one of the people who follow this kind of stuff, watch specifically news from San Francisco news sites, their newspapers and whatnot. And these things are screwing up all over the place. There's a thing called coning, and they go out and they put traffic cones in stupid places to screw up the cars.
Well, I've seen videos of them just like stopped in the middle of the road. Just a whole load of them just stopped.
Last week, 7 of them all got together in one cul-de-sac and closed it all off, and the people that lived there couldn't even get out of their driveways.
Yeah, because it's not like you can shout at the driver and say, "Move your car."
Yeah, exactly.
You're talking to a robot. And like, does not compute. Yeah. But the accidents come less than 2 weeks after California regulators officially gave the green light for Cruise and competitor Waymo to charge money for Robotaxi trips around San Francisco at any time of day.
Yeah.
Because they're originally doing it overnight between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., but now they can do it during the day.
Now, but what if the evening shift robo-taxis are like proper drunks during the day and we have a whole bunch of drunk robocars going around? That'd be terrible.
Yeah, like Jim from Taxi.
That's funny.
The funny thing was, one of the accidents took place after a car ran a red light at high rate of speed. Not the AV, or they call autonomous vehicle.
Right.
The actual car it collided with. But the AV detected the vehicle and braked. But the other vehicle made contact with our AV. Basically, the AV did nothing wrong, and this other car crashed into it.
And it's in trouble.
And it's in trouble, yeah. Yeah, this is typical. I mean, here's another bit here. I'll tell you what. I'm going to read this sentence out.
Poor car must feel like Rodney King. Oh,
it says, on Tuesday, this is a fantastically constructed sentence. I'll read it out. On Tuesday, Cruise confirmed on X, formerly known as Twitter, like, can we just do away with that? Can we stop calling it X, formerly known as Twitter, at every fucking sentence? It's either X or Twitter. Just make your mind up. Just call it Twitter. We know.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Just stop doing this. Formerly known as Twitter. It takes longer to write. Anyway.
yeah.
Anyway, it also says that one of the driver's vehicles drove into a construction area and stopped in wet concrete. Basically, just a klutz. You know, there's plenty of people on the road that do that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's elderly.
Do they actually make them do a driving test?
If they do, it's like in Vietnam or something, judging by how it's going, you know.
Oh dear. These stories are only just going to get better as the years go by.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that you did such a great segue for me there, because X Twitter, that is, wants to collect your biometric data and your employment history. Oh yeah, Musk is all in your shit now. Check this out. X wants to be able to get your biometric information, employment history, educational history, according to an updated privacy policy. Based on your consent, we may collect and use your biometric information, safety, security, identification purposes. They could also, though, let me scroll down here. Where was it? I didn't highlight it. Damn it, I got sloppy. But oh, here it is. They may collect your personal information like blah, blah, blah. Educational history, employment preferences, skills, abilities, job search activity, engagement, and so on, to help recommend potential jobs for you, to share with your potential employers when you apply for a job, to enable employers to find candidates, and to monetize the living hell out of everything you do in life. Like,
yeah.
Screw you, Musk. And on that same note, X violated. Hold on.
Before you move on.
No, stop. X violated its own policy by blocking a First Amendment rights group's ads. So these guys will bend their own policy at the drop of a hat, but they want to be able to put a policy in place that makes sure they can have everything from your life. That's modern Twitter. Go ahead now, dude. Yeah.
No, I was just going to say, is Elon Musk using this kind of like part of Twitter, looking for possible employees or future employees of Twitter? You know,
Could be.
Yeah. Look at your employment history, and it's just like, you know, looking for candidates.
Yeah.
It's like the last Starfighter, but for Twitter.
Yeah, here, I want to put the thing up. This was the First Amendment rights group. They don't go around preaching any political party or anything. They are simply about the First Amendment and just, be aware of it, respect it, celebrate it. And for political reasons, they were blocked on Twitter.
No.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, with the way things are going right now with Musk and all his craziness and stuff, every now and then coming up with weirdness and whatnot. But this is really deep. And to you Tesla owners out there, pay attention, especially to the software updates coming up to your car, because what's truly in the privacy policy?
Oh, the thing is, I didn't know. I noticed in that article about autonomous vehicles that on the Tesla car, you can opt into the self-driving option for $15,000 to join the beta program.
Yeah. Yeah.
$15,000.
Yeah.
You can hire a chauffeur for that.
Oh, and that's to join a beta program, something that by its very nature isn't ready.
Just imagine how many really cool, you could hire like limousines to drive you around for that kind of subscription rate.
Totally.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, totally, man. But we can follow with ridiculous because, holy, you got a good one here.
Oh, where am I next? Oh, yes, sorry. Willie
K-pop!
Willie the Rodeo Goat. Rodeo, not radio. The Rodeo Goat. Not the same as our goat, but the Rodeo Goat, who has lassoed. Stop pudding, news people. Who has lassoed the hearts of residents in the rural South Texas County ever since she escaped from the arena enclosure. It's just been found. She's been found. The elusive goat had hidden in a sugarcane and cornfields, avoiding capture for weeks in Willoughby County.
I had to do it. Come on.
Yeah, we need the goat. Residents searched for her on horses, all-terrain vehicles, and by drone. Local businesses aided the search by donating 90 prizes and gifts worth $5,000 in total.
Look at the guy on the right in the pics. I think all he had to do was unzip his pants. It's a happy goat, man.
Yeah, it's just rub some peanut butter into his underwear. well, pictured there is 16-year-old Ricardo Rogers III and friend Ambres caught the slippery goat in his backyard about 1 mile away from where it escaped. Yeah, so it's been running mad all around the country, but just 1 mile away. Yeah,
I think the guy was growing pot in his backyard because look at the goat, man. He can't even keep his eyes open in that "Oh, I love you now" shot.
When Willie first escaped, she had not yet been named. During the search, the livestock show had been posting updates on its Facebook page, and an online poll on the page christened her Willie. Officials had not seen her, not sure whether Willie was a boy or a girl. Was it? Did they name it Willie because of like Free Willy or something? You think, like the whale? But Willie had already got free, and they were trying to find it to lock it back up again.
I've met many female goats named Bruce, so it's just one of those things. I
it was Rogers the Third. He says, "I think it was very awesome that everybody was working together to try to find her, who is splitting the prizes with Ambris." His friend. Yeah. What were the prizes? Brisket, bales of hay, and beef jerky. He goes, "Hey, you can have all. Hey, Ambris, you can have all the bales of hay."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, right? There's the story. Even a little. What is a rodeo goat? How do you ride them,
dude? I've been to the Calgary Stampede here in Canada, right? It's a huge rodeo party week thing or whatever, and you just don't see a lot of goats. I'm telling you, I have no idea.
Who rides them? Like little people? What's going on there? That's just insane. But by the way, we did have a super chat. You've got to take this because it's from NANA.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We do have a super chat from NANA for $6.66. That's why, from the very start, for me, YouTube and Discord is the only social media I'm on from the very start. Yeah, okay. I am totally there in ANA. I never did any of it until, the Shills. I've tried to do Twitter, and it just freaks me out, and I just run because I cannot stand it. And as soon as I get a Discord account back or have to make a new one, I'm still fighting for my old one. That's me as well. Screw it.
And Skits Crasher sends in a member message. The Shills for the win. Well, yeah, you make it win. You make sure you share us out to all your little people so they all come over.
Skits Crasher also dropped 5 Shill Master memberships. And they went to Johan Janssen, Mr. Nobody, Anna Holmgren, Jordan Hansley, and Peter Collins. So thanks, everybody, or welcome, everybody, and thank you very much, Skits Crasher. Too cool, man. Too cool. Now, where are we here? Oh, I still got the damn goat on the screen. Okay. Trump pleads not guilty in Georgia. Of course, we all knew that was going to happen. And sought to sever his case from some of the other defendants. So he's trying to be able to go it alone instead of having it all whipped together in one. But Judge McAfee said Thursday he planned to allow live streaming of the trial on a Fulton County provided YouTube channel. He said he would also allow video and photographers to be shot, or video and photographs to be shot by press pool members. So he's opening this thing right up. Fuck you, everybody. And
he wants photographers to be shot.
Yeah, exactly. Lined up and shot. No, but and an attorney for Trump also asked McAfee on Thursday to separate his case, right? Because he wants to do it alone. But District Attorney Fannie Willis has said she wants all of the defendants tried together after one defendant already filed a demand for a speedy trial. So she's already asked the judge to set an October 23rd date. So this is moving along quite quickly. Donald, how you doing? Did you sleep well? Jesus.
So that's the Georgia case.
Yeah.
There was the other one recently. That's been set like early next year, isn't it? I can't remember now.
No, but it's Georgia that are really fast tracking this because one of the people applied for it and they're like, oh yeah, all right then. So yeah, I really hope it sticks. I'm eager to hear news as it comes in quick. I don't want to see this be 4 years. I mean, to me, it's obvious what happened. I just want to hear the actual facts be said in court so judgment can be rendered, right?
And him put in prison. Yes, exactly. As a guilty git.
Yeah, I've got a soap on the rope for you.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, we've only got 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Have you got a short one?
Hold on a minute here.
Oh yeah, you got your little story you got to bring up.
Yeah, I want to bring this up just to end the show off here. This guy Danilo Cavalcanti, he's a convicted murderer and he just escaped from prison in Pennsylvania. He's considered supremely dangerous, and he was already convicted and sent to prison for life without parole. That's how screwed up this guy is. And so if you see that dude and you live anywhere in North America right now, just let people know, don't even flinch and get the hell away from him. Public service there from the Shills.
And there's a face only a mother could love.
Not even. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh, we got to do our thank yous and stuff. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, we better do that. Get on with it.
So we got to give a huge thanks to CF Beauty there for running the live chat for us and doing so much that I don't even have time to get it all into words right now, but she knows what she does and y'all love her for it. There's BME, new mod on the channel, big regulars, Catalin and Tona and Shane's usually around. Shayna's usually around as well. And
CF Beauty.
Yep.
Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear.
Just thinking. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the conveyor belt going by and trying to remember things that were on it. Yeah.
I got a conveyor belt ready. Goodbye. We'll see you. It's 42 after show coming up real fast. Links in the description. The mods will be dropping it off. We'll see you there. We're out of here.
Whoa!